Children, now let us discuss our question number 15. So by looking at this above diagrams, and here is asking about the magnetic field. Okay, so you could clearly say that it is from which chapter? Moving charges and magnetism. It is from moving charges and magnetism. So here, what is the subtopic? Nothing but finding out the magnetic field only. Magnetic field due to different shapes. Now let us see what are the types we have discussed earlier. So we have discussed, as per Biot-Savart law, magnetic field is equal to mu naught I by 4 pi d into sin alpha plus sin beta. So this is what the formula we have discussed. Magnetic field due to Biot-Savart law. So magnetic field due to an infinite wire. So what will be the answer? Where alpha equal to beta equal to 90 degrees. You can write 2 pi d, or you could write place of d as r. Alpha equal to beta equal to 90 degrees. The other one is that, what is if the point is lying along the length of the wire. If the point is lying along the wire, in such case answer is 0. There alpha equal to beta equal to 0. Suppose if the point is lying nearer to one end of the wire and far away from other end, then alpha is equal to 0, beta equal to 90. In such case, answer is mu naught I by 4 pi d or 4 pi r. So alpha equal to 0 degrees and beta equal to 90. So like this we have studied. Similarly, what is the magnetic field at the center? That is mu naught I by 2r. Center of a circle. Okay. Or you could multiply by 2 pi. No problem. So you get it as mu naught I by 4 pi r into 2 pi. Now, what is the magnetic field due to arc? Same formula. Mu naught I by 2r. So, here theta by 2 pi. For circle, the theta is 2 pi. That is the reason we have written here 2 pi. Very, very important concept, this one. Now, what is the magnetic field due to semicircle? Due to semicircle. Mu naught I by 2r, since semi is pi, in place of theta, I have to put here pi by 2 pi. So, it is mu naught I by 4 pi r into pi, like this. Quadrant means 90 degrees, pi by 2. So here, we can apply all these formulas and you could find out the answer. So step by step, let us see. So coming to the first one, A. It was given that this is the diagram given. So we have to see that these are the three different wires. 1, 2, 3. In all the cases, the current flow is same. He is asking magnetic field at the center. Look, my dear children, due to first wire and due to third wire, so this is lying at one particular end. So magnetic field due to first one is equal to third one, which is nothing but magnetic field due to one end. So as I told you, what is the formula for one end? Mu naught I by 4 pi r. This is what is the formula. Mu naught I by 4 pi r. Here, this is moving out of the plane of the paper. So it is dot. Out of the plane. Now coming to B2. Now it is nothing but a circle. For a circle, what did I tell you? This one. So that is mu naught I by 4 pi r into 2 pi. So here the direction is what here? Current direction is clockwise. So clockwise means into the plane. So you can take into the plane as plus and out of the plane as minus. So net magnetic field, okay, out of the plane is minus, into the plane is plus, okay my dear. So B1 and B3 are equal, no? So you can write it as minus B1 plus B2 minus B3. By substituting everything, you could take this mu naught I by 4 pi r as common. Mu naught I by 4 pi r as common. So what is left here? 2 pi minus of 2. If you want, you could bring this 2 outside and we could solve this. If 2 is being brought outside, mu naught 2 mu naught I by 4 pi r into pi minus 1. So this cancel. So the final answer for this one, B net is equal to mu naught I by 2 pi r into pi minus 1. So now let us check. Now let us check the options. So I feel that option 3 is matching here. Option 3 is matching for A. So for case A, option 3 is correct. Is it okay, my dear children? Now let us discuss B, C and D also. Children, now let us check second option, that is B. Okay. Like this. So this is the point. So here current direction is like this. This is first wire. This is third wire. Let this be second wire. So we got 3 cases. Okay. 3 wires. So if you observe carefully, the first wire is also same as before. This wire is, this point is there, no? It is nearer to one end and far away from other end. So as I told you earlier, this is end case. So B1 and B3 both are nearer to one end and far away from other end. So the formula here it is mu naught I by 4 pi r only. But direction. Look, the direction same as previous case, going outside. Is it not going outside? Yes, going outside. So you have to put dot by saying that out of the plane. Okay. Now coming to B2, semicircle. So semicircle here I have told now. So mu naught I by 4 pi r into pi. So direction, same direction as earlier. So again out of the plane. So like this. So B net is equal to B1 plus B2 plus B3. You could write like this. B1 plus B2 plus B3. So by substituting everything, you could take this mu naught I by 4 pi r as common. So in the first case it is 1. In the second case it is pi. In the next case it is 1. So the final answer is B net is equal to mu naught I by 4 pi r into pi plus 2. This is what the option I got it. This is what the answer I got it. Okay. So now look where this matches. This answer matches with option 1. So for B, option 1 is matching. Whereas for A, option 3 is matching. Check here. So in this case, A is 3 and in this case, A is 3. In the next case, B, here it is 1. So this will be the right answer, but here it is not matching. Wrong option. So we can verify 2 options. That's enough for JEE Mains. But as a teacher, I have to explain the remaining 2 also. So let us do that. Okay. Now let us verify the next option also. I don't have enough place, so I am erasing this. Now coming to option C. So it was given in this way. So here the current is going in upward direction. Here also the current is in upward direction. So here the current is in this direction. So here this is point O, where you have to find out this magnetic field, okay, which is a distance of r. So look, my dear children, I say this is first wire and this is second wire and this is third wire. So first wire, if you observe carefully what is happening along the length of the wire. So B1 is equal to 0, whereas B2 semicircle. As I told you earlier, semicircle is nothing but mu naught I by 4 pi r into pi. So B is equal to mu naught I by 4 pi r into pi. So see this direction, now it is moving inside the paper. So that is cross mark. So I'll write here into the plane. Whereas coming to B3, so B3 is nothing but this third one is at one end. So B at one end is given by the formula, this one, mu naught I by 4 pi r. So here also into the plane. Now let us find the net magnetic field due to all these 3, B1 plus B2 plus B3. If you observe carefully, mu naught I by 4 pi r can be taken as common, 0 plus pi plus 1. So answer is mu naught I by 4 pi r into pi plus 1. This is the answer. Mu naught I by 4 pi r into pi plus 1. Okay. So this matches with option 4. This matches with option 4. Okay, my dear children. So C bit matches with option 4. So take a pause and just go through each and every option in detail. You'll understand it better. So once if you have done this, I am going for the next option also. So again I am erasing since I don't have enough place. So let us verify option D. Look at the diagram. So current is I and this is also I and here also it is I. Okay. So this is first wire, this is second wire, whereas this is third wire. So like this we are having 3 different wires. Okay. Now the point is here. Okay. So 1 and 3 they are along the length of the wire, isn't it? So 1 is like this and 3 is like this. So 1 and 3 they are along the length of the wire. So along the length of the wire, what did I tell you? So here answer, that is 0. So B1 and B3 are along the length of the wire. So answer is 0. Coming to B2, it is a semicircle. As I told you earlier, semicircle is this one. Mu naught I by 4 pi r into pi. Okay. This direction is outside. So you can say out of the plane. Out of the plane. So what is B net here? Finally, B1 plus B2 plus B3. So the answer you get here is that mu naught I by 4r. Why? Because you could cancel out this pi and this pi. So the net magnetic field is mu naught I by 4r. So for D, the option is 2. Okay. So for D, the option itself is 2. So this one. So this matches with option 3 only. Option 3 here. Okay, my dear children. Fine. So option 3 is right. With this, I have done 15th question. Now let us move on to the next one.